Hello drama lovers, welcome back to my channel. Breaking news. They called her cute, they called her lucky, but Zhao Lusi didn't just play the role of a sweetheart, she rewrote what it means to be a star. From a small town girl who faced rejection to the woman who just broke a national record on Douyin, surpassing even Dilraba Dilmurat. This is not just fame, this is history in motion. And behind that bright smile, there's a story the world never truly knew. When Zhao Lusi first appeared on screen, she wasn't the one people expected to lead. In an industry ruled by perfection, she didn't fit the classic definition of a goddess. She laughed too loudly. She was playful. And she didn't try to hide her true self. Her early roles, like in My Emperor and the Romance of Tiger and Rose, made people notice her charm, but not everyone believed she could rise beyond a sweet rom-com girl. Producers liked her energy, fans loved her innocence, but the industry kept its distance. While others were being sculpted into flawless idols, Zhao Lusi was quietly building something stronger: authenticity. Every character she played carried a piece of her, awkward, real, yet magnetic. And when the long ballad aired, everything shifted. Starring alongside Dilraba Dilmurat, one of China's biggest names, Zhao Lusi could have easily been overshadowed. But she didn't compete with glamour. She competed with emotion. Her portrayal of Princess Lilian wasn't loud or dramatic, it was human. You could feel her fear, her kindness, her heartbreak. And for the first time, millions of viewers realized this wasn't just another idol. This was an actress who made them feel. The industry began to pay attention. The fans, especially young women, saw themselves in her imperfection, her warmth, her quiet strength. And without fanfare, Zhao Lusi became a symbol of something deeper than beauty: sincerity. But fame never comes easy in China's entertainment world. As her popularity grew, so did the whispers: she's too simple, she's not elegant enough, she doesn't have that star aura. Yet, Zhao Lusi never fought back with words. She fought back with work. Every new role, whether in Who Rules the World or Love Like the Galaxy, showed growth, maturity, and emotional depth that silenced her critics. Then, quietly, something extraordinary happened online. While China was falling in love with her on TV, the rest of the world was discovering Zhao Lusi through Douyin, the Chinese version of TikTok. At first, her videos were simple: behind-the-scenes laughter, spontaneous smiles, small clips from dramas. But soon, something clicked. Every upload started going viral. Not because of filters, not because of trends, but because people felt her. In an era when social media often feels fake, Zhao Lusi's presence was disarmingly real. Her expressions carried warmth. Her laughter was contagious. And one by one, fans from Korea, Thailand, Indonesia, France, and even the UK began to join the wave. Then came the moment that stunned the industry. Zhao Lusi officially became the most followed actress on Douyin, surpassing Dilraba Dilmurat, the long-reigning queen of the platform. Over 50 million followers. A number that doesn't just represent popularity, it represents connection. Dilraba had long been the standard of beauty and fame in Chinese entertainment. For Zhao Lusi to rise beyond her wasn't a competition, it was a shift in what audiences wanted. The people didn't just want perfection anymore. They wanted someone who felt alive. And Zhao Lusi gave them that. Every smile, every silly expression, every quiet tear in her dramas reminded people of something genuine. Even media outlets began calling her the heart of Douyin. But the real magic wasn't the numbers, it was how her energy crossed borders. Clips of Zhao Lusi spread through TikTok internationally. Fan edits trend under tags like Zhao Lusi, Love Like the Galaxy, and Chinese actress. Western audiences began comparing her to Kdrama darlings like Park Eun-bin and Kim Go-eun, actresses who win hearts with emotion, not image. And just like that, Zhao Lusi's soft voice and heartfelt acting found their way into millions of hearts far beyond China. But even at her peak, she never acted like a superstar. No extravagant flexes. No arrogant statements. Just gratitude. And maybe, that's exactly why people can't stop loving her. In the glittering chaos of celebrity culture, Zhao Lusi remains a paradox. She's everywhere, yet somehow, she feels like someone you could still meet in real life. While most idols chase trends, she chases meaning. Her acting isn't about looking perfect, it's about feeling human. She cries with restraint, laughs without self-consciousness, and carries heartbreak with grace. This honesty, this raw emotional fluency, is why global fans now describe her as the soul actress of her generation. Behind the camera, colleagues describe her as humble, hardworking, and endlessly curious. She studies scripts deeply, rewrites dialogue to sound more natural, and never complains during long night shoots. And that spirit translates on screen. When Zhao Lusi looks into the camera, she doesn't perform, she invites. It's why her scenes linger even after the credits roll. As her fame spreads through Europe and Southeast Asia, streaming platforms report surges in views for her dramas. On social media, fan accounts in Spanish, Thai, and Indonesian languages multiply every week. And for the first time, Chinese audiences realize that Zhao Lusi has become something greater than a domestic star. She's a global phenomenon. But what truly defines her isn't her fame, or her beauty, or even her acting. It's the way she makes people feel seen. In a digital world that moves too fast, Zhao Lusi reminds us that authenticity still wins. She didn't rise by chasing algorithms or trends. She rose by being herself. Her journey from being underestimated, to standing beside industry icons, to finally surpassing them feels poetic. It's the story of a woman who never shouted for attention, yet somehow became the loudest voice in a sea of noise. And when she reached that 50 million mark on Douyin, she didn't post a grand celebration. No expensive gown, no luxury,